This stand is pretty legit. Hey, dude, get in here, dude. Get in there. This is my Mexican friend, so I can talk shit about Mexicans because I'm friends with him. Yeah, and that guy, but he doesn't want to be on camera because he thinks he's too famous. Like, fucking... How many followers do you have? Not that many. Oh, all right, let me fix my... Let me comb over my bald spot really quick.
He doesn't know.
All right, we'll just set this up over here so I can see it.
Do it again. Morning.
Just get into character. All right. Fuck, I am so hungover. St. Patty's Day is officially tomorrow. We started celebrating early last night. As a young white Irish man, I felt like my duty and responsibility to celebrate my heritage. So, I found the two most ethnic people I know, two very light-skinned Mexicans, and I took them with me for a celebration in Dallas. And I think the highlight of the night, as you can imagine, was the end of the night getting into the Ubers. I got my first fight, and it did not end well for the other side. Would you say that? So we're walking. We got an Uber a little far away from the bar so we could avoid the crowd. Everybody's leaving at the same time, and we run into these three people that we had already ran into before. So there's these three people, and there's two tortas, and one like skinny stripper Mexican bitch who thought she was hot shit. But see what these girls do that are like, you know, only like semi-attractive, they get two buns for their torta, you know, and they sandwich themselves in the middle. They're the meat, right? And then they've got two fridges. They've got an outdoor and an indoor fridge, you know, one in the garage and one up front, guarding the snack, you know. She's like, I'm the snack, y'all, you know, this is kind of like my Mexican friends. That's what I do with them. They're both bigger than me and they can fight, and I'm the snack. So I just go out there and sandwich myself in.
That's my boy. That's also my boy. Look at that guy. Look at the dude. Look at me. Look how good I look.
I hate his sister.
Crazy work.
Between. So anyways, they start getting a little mouthy. They made it very clear that we ain't fucking. You know what I mean? So at that point, their worth to me went from like, maybe, did it die?
I think so.
It's still going on here.
Keep on.
All right. Their worth went from, you know, like a 5 out of 10 to me to a 0 out of 10. And I just started swinging on these hoes. And no, what happened is, I don't know, I think, you know, I mean, I was drunk and I'm a sarcastic asshole. And yeah, I did realize that we weren't going to fuck them. So I just started talking shit to them. And one of these tortas, you know what I mean, tried to come up and buck up to me. Like she's about to do some shit. And I bucked up right back. I was like, what are you going to do, bitch? I started talking to her in Spanish. I don't even know where it came from. It was the tequila talking. I was like, oh, pinche, you know, yo quiero. How do I say it? Give me a line. What did I say to her? Okay, I didn't actually do that. I was making that up.
Pinche puta.
Yeah, pinche puta. You know, so she bucks up to me, right? She's like, what the fuck, dude? Like she was about to do some shit. She was like up to here. I'm just kind of like laughing. And she slaps me across the face. And I swear to God, hand to God, right, Daniel? He was there.
Yep.
Slapped her right back across the face. And that ensued the meat to come out of her hiding, right? Like she came out of the garage freezer, out of the garage refrigerator, came at me, like, meh. I don't know, instinctually, I just like grabbed her wrists, just like, and just like, I don't know, I didn't toss her, I just kind of like think she just gave up. She's like, okay, this was a bad idea. And then just left. And then luckily our Uber is coming at the same time. And then I just fucking just dipped in there. They're pulling me, like, I don't know what they thought, because there's two guys that I didn't really know. So like, holy shit, what the fuck is he about to do to these girls? And I think you just see that I was not like scared or intimidated by like two little fat Mexicans, like what the Mexican women, like what the fuck are they gonna do to me? So I mean, she slapped me first, and I just boom, reflex. So anyways, next time you women think about smarting off to me, just remember that. Especially if you're fat, I won't care at all. If you don't want to get slapped, you better start sucking my dick. Okay, that's the lesson of the night.
I agree.
Thank you, Daniel. So anyways, happy Sunday. I hope everybody has a good day at church today. Anyways, we're gonna see what trouble we can get into before we gotta drop my buddy off at the airport at like, I don't know, later tonight. So anyways, shout out to all my tortas. Sorry for slapping you last night, but I think everybody here agreed. I felt bad about it for a minute, but yeah, 5 out of 5. I'll say she deserved it. So sometimes you gotta slap a bitch, and it's not not all women, but most of them. So, anyways, just food for thought. Go out today, find your local Mexican restaurant, get yourself a torta, and just
Slap them.
Yeah, slap it right across the buns.